Ratchet and Clank are back! Aliens, Alien Hunters, and Rick Sanchez come to Fortnite Season 7, and the iOS 15 is finally here. This is Totally Rated. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart has come to the PS5, and this exclusive title is what the PS5 has been waiting for. With finely tuned gameplay, an ambitious story, and terrific production values, it's a high watermark for the series.
Ever since Sony first announced the PS5, the company has hinted that Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart would be the system's first flagship game. And it is. Rift Apart is a beautiful combination of satisfying gameplay, riveting story, striking graphics, spirited sound, and innovative features. It's an excellent continuation of a 19-year-old story, as well as an inviting jumping-on point for newcomers. And, with a 15 to 20-hour playtime, the game occupies the sweet spot between too short and the only game you'll play for months.
The storytelling was taken to another level, as TechRadar explains.
As well as the looks and the fancy tech, it feels like the storytelling of the series has really evolved with Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Don't get me wrong, I always liked the Lombax and his shiny sidekick, but it's never been a series I've engaged with emotionally beyond a yearning for the next unlockable weapon. This time around I was all in, especially when it came to the story of the depressed robot companion Kit. With her sunny yellow body and dour mood, she's an icon for our times, and I wanted a happy ending for her so badly it gave me low-level anxiety. It feels as though Insomniac's writers have taken their cues from more recent Marvel movies, managing the tricky balancing act of cartoon mayhem and emotional payoffs. It made me, a casual Lombax fancier, more invested in the series than ever before, and hoping we get to see a lot more of the fabulous foursome soon.
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is PS5 at its best, with TechRadar giving it a 5 out of 5 and Tom's Guide giving it a 4.5 out of 5. A trailer for the Fortnite Season 7 Battle Pass shows off skins for Rick Sanchez as well as Superman. Fortnite's newest season is upon us, and aliens have attacked. The invading forces have already destroyed the Spire and are now attacking players in the middle of their matches. As with all new seasons, however, the most important is the arrival of a brand new Battle Pass for players to get lost in and level up. The headliners are undoubtedly Superman and Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty. While Superman is featured heavily here, he is not immediately available in the game. It's stated in-game that the Kryptonian will be launching in 65 days, which is fairly consistent with the secret skins in the franchise's history. The Battle Pass has also been reworked this season and functions in a somewhat different manner this time around. Instead of a linear experience track, the pass is now broken up into 10 pages. Players will earn stars that will allow them to purchase their choice of items on a page and will eventually unlock a new page when they have acquired enough. Elsewhere, there are a bunch of other non-branded items to get your hands on. As goes with the theme of the season, players will be able to dress up as all sorts of extraterrestrials and extraterrestrial hunters. Apple revealed iOS 15 during its WWDC 2021 event, and there are a lot of changes coming to the Appleverse.
Apple has given us our first good look at iOS 15, the next big software update for the iPhone. And it's a very big update, packed with a lot of new features and enhancements. While iOS 15 doesn't introduce some of the substantial visual changes that iOS 14 offered last year, you will find a lot of enhancements to existing apps and new capabilities coming to your iPhone. iOS 15 is currently in the hands of developers so that they can update their apps to work with Apple's new software. You'll be able to experience iOS 15 firsthand in July, when Apple releases a public beta of the new operating system. If your iPhone runs iOS 14, it will work with iOS 15 too, though some features will require a phone with an A12 Bionic processor. The full version of iOS 15 comes out this fall, about the same time that Apple releases its new iPhones.
iOS 14 was already a pretty big upgrade, but there's a lot planned for iOS 15. And that's it for this episode of Totally Rated. I'm AC Delco, and make sure to join us again next time for a snapshot of what's hot and what's not in tech and gaming.